Producing food, good food, healthy food, nutritious food, for all the people in the world, within the carrying capacity of planet Earth, that is what we are facing. We have a big challenge. How to produce that food in the future? Over the last decades, we made a great success of improving our food production system, referred to as the Green Revolution. But when you produce more food, the footprint on Earth of the food production increases as well. For that reason, we have to think on a new revolution. Let's call that the ReClean Revolution. When you think about the fact that in our agro-food system, only 1/3 of what's being produced is consumed by humans, as food or as fuel or as materials, then that's a loss. Where is the other 2/3? Well, 1/3 is spilled when it is already food, but the other 1/3 is spilled in the agro-food system. What if we can use those 2/3 of the biomass that we're producing as a new resource? What if we feed our animals with the biomass that otherwise would have been lost? Because we cannot eat it, animals can do, and they can digest it. That's what we call the circular agro-food system. And in my perception, the circular agro-food system is the future. When we bring the circular agro-food production in practice, we also can contribute to an improvement of the biodiversity, and we also come up with mitigation options for the greenhouse gas emissions from our food production. It's all because it's a system approach. A system approach that is based on zero waste of what we have produced, so also zero emissions. The key behind the resource use efficiency in an agro-food system is inspired by nature. In a natural ecosystem, there is no waste. There is an efficient use of all the resources, and there is a high intensive production. That is what we try to mimic in the new agro-food system. To foster these ecological processes, we need technology, the precision technology. Robotics that can help you to deal with information, 24/7 recording of information, robotics that helps you to do the job. So an important message is that the ecology and the technology are both needed in this new circular agro-food production. Circular agro-food production is a system approach, making the best of all what the agro-food system is producing. A big integrator in that system is the soil. Actually, it all comes down to the soil. When you have a good status of organic matter in the soil is a sink for carbon. Actually can capture the greenhouse gases that are in the air and helps to mitigate the climate change. What does circularity mean for animals? Actually, let's say, there is no circular agro-food production without animals. Animals digest materials that we as humans cannot digest and convert otherwise waste biomass into food, milk, meat, eggs. On the other end, the animals produce manure. Actually, the manure is so good, full of organic material, full of minerals, full of microbiota that are needed for a healthy soil. So, animals are needed to come to sustainable food production. But what does circularity mean for the farmers? Is it an extra burden for their business? Often it's said that sustainability comes along with higher cost of production. The secret in the circular food production might be the fact that we are using resources from materials that otherwise has been waste. So probably cheaper resources, less scarce resources. And on the other hand, in your circularity, you're not producing only the commodity, but you have a couple of co-products. So you can sell those co-products, and together it makes you a better earning. For all these reasons, we choose in the Netherlands to make the next step towards the circular agro-food production. We want to sustain being a leader in agriculture also in the future. Does this apply only for the Netherlands? No, my belief is that circularity is a key for a sound, sustainable food production all over the world. In other countries, the conditions for food productions are different. And circularity only is successful when it is adapted to the local conditions. So there is no one-size-fits-all. We need circular agriculture customized to the conditions at any place in the world.